Hey everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. If you do not want to do a plank, you always have options. So today's option is going to be to mimic a yawn, make yourself yawn. It's really good, especially if you are someone who grinds your teeth or clenches your jaw, just to get how big an opening you get when you yawn. Try to do it 8 times and then keep going if you want. Sometimes it's funny, it's hard, it will set off a yawn and you'll need to yawn. And even just talking about it, I'm working not to yawn right now. But play with that a little bit. All right, let's get our timer on for our plank. Here we go. So I love musical theater, especially going to Broadway. I credit my mom with that. She was a junior high, middle school teacher. She taught English, reading, and drama. And she would take annually her class to Broadway to see a show. And my sister and I got to tag along. And it was always such a fun day. And so from a young age, I just loved going to New York to go to Broadway. And my mom and I have continued this now. She and I will just go, and sometimes my mom and my friend Julie and Julie's mom will all meet in Manhattan and we'll go get half-price tickets, which is always fun because at half price, sometimes you have a show you're hoping to get to see, but you're also open to whatever's available. And so ultimately we didn't know, none of us had a show we wanted to see, and we maybe narrowed it down to a couple we were more interested in, but we basically said, what's the best seats we can get? And that was for Kimberly Akimbo, which none of us had really ever heard of. We had looked it up in line, and it's basically about a 16-year-old girl who ages 4 times faster because of a disease, going through high school. She has a dysfunctional family, and she's trying to just live in the moment. And it's sad and sweet and very funny, and it takes you back to high school, but in the best ways, in the sweet ways. And so we all just really enjoyed it. It's not a huge Broadway show, it's a smaller Broadway show, but it was just fun. All of us, we loved it. We come out of the theater, and on the walls of the theater, they have a blown up giant picture of everyone in the cast. And there's one woman from the cast's picture, and there's 5 people standing around her taking a picture. And one is acting like he's going to stick his finger up her nose. And then I realized that they all look like her. And so we go up and we say, "Are you guys related to her?" And they were all her siblings and her mom. And I hadn't realized the show's been in previews, but this weekend had been its Broadway debut. And her family had flown out from Michigan to see her in it. It was also her Broadway debut. And they were so excited. And we were so excited for her and for them. It was we were acting like she was famous. We were so excited and talking to her family about what this meant to her and where she'd come. So anyway, that's a 2-minute and 22-second plank. Just an opportunity to be happy for someone else's great accomplishment and joy, which truly felt good to know how that must have felt to get that thing she wanted so bad. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, keep moving.